Hello and welcome back to Level 7 Games podcast, where we talk about video games, movies, trading card games, and, well, whatever the hell else comes up.
Whatever comes up.
Like our awesome freaking conversation about pizza last week.
That did work out well. Made me hungry.
Yeah, it made me real hungry. If you want to be hungry with us, go watch the last one. It was good.
True.
I liked somebody's response as to what a real pizza is also.
Yeah. Definitely. Like, broke down pizza by definition, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I really appreciated that too. That was fantastic.
It proved me right, though.
I think it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much. But the other thing that's, well, not the other thing. A new thing that's happening is I'm going to start getting this thing out the day after we record it.
The podcast?
The podcast.
The podcast the day after we record it. That way, it's the most up-to-date news from our lips to your ear holes.
Buttery smooth.
Face-hole to face-hole.
Because, yeah, everybody else has already talked about this Nintendo Direct that's happened, and I'm starting to feel kind of bad that ours comes out way after there. So now it's not going to do that.
True. It'll come out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So Thursdays.
Yeah.
Thursdays. It's when you can look forward to having a conversation to listen to between two people.
Yeah! Damn it, you sold that fucking awesome.
Yeah, what can I say? I have a gift for these things.
It's true.
It's what I bring to the table, to say the least. Sorry, I was having trouble breathing.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yes, as I mentioned, the Nintendo Direct happened. Yay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Here's the deal. Here's how I feel about it.
Okay.
At least there was a lot.
That's true. It wasn't like we're going to talk about one game for 40 minutes kind of bullcrap.
Exactly. It wasn't just a Smash Brothers Direct.
God, fucking Smash Brothers.
Thank God the Witch is dead, dude.
Yes.
I'm so glad Smash Brothers is just done with. They can't fucking lean on that shit like, here's 2 more Fire Emblem characters that you've never heard of from the first game on the Game Boy game in fucking Japan only.
From the Wonder Swan.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Damn it.
Like,
These fucking people.
Speaking of awesome characters and stuff that a whole lot of people care about, Fire Emblem is making a Dynasty Warriors game now.
They already did. Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah, but this one's called the Three Hopes.
Right. But it's I think it's a Fire Emblem Warriors but it's in the Three Houses.
Yeah, universe
or whatever. But they're doing, okay, fair. They're doing another one. Okay.
Yeah. That was pretty much all I had to say about it. I don't know jack shit about the Three Houses. I think I played the first hour with Jared back in the day.
Jared? Oh, yeah, Jared. I remember Jared.
The other guy that I did a podcast with for a little bit.
Yeah, good old Jared.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
Indeed.
Strong, powerful.
And yeah.
A lot of honor.
That's true.
Too much honor.
That's also true. Whatever that means. Too much honor. Make of that what you will. I don't know.
It's like sending you down this hole of like, right. What does that even mean? We gotta get him.
Who knows anymore?
He's too honorable. He's making the rest of us look bad.
But yeah, Fire Emblem. What do you think? You excited? You stoked?
He's squeaky clean.
You unaffected?
Yeah, I don't care. Fire Emblem's a cool series. Like, I like turn-based strategy games, and I like the fact that if a character dies, he or she stays dead. But I don't know. I haven't played the new Fire Emblem game, and I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors game in a long time. So I kind of feel like to enjoy that experience, like to really enjoy it, you probably have to be at least a Fire Emblem fan.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, if I'm gonna play a Dynasty Warriors game, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires just dropped, like, this week or something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
This week or next week. So I would probably just play that.
Yeah, I'd probably just play that, too.
I mean,
that
you don't...
Cooler.
Unless you get to fight Lu Bu inside a fucking Fire Emblem. Bet you don't.
Lu Bu?
What? Lu Bu? Okay, you still edit these, right? You got to put up a picture of Lubu.
Okay, Lubu.
Here, you don't.
I
Have
don't
you
know
ever
who
played a
Lubu is.
Dynasty Warriors game?
I did on the PlayStation 2.
Okay, so you know who Lubu is.
Do I?
Yeah, Lubu is like the first fucking main boss.
Oh.
Rides up on the horse.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, get out of my face with that. Lubu, number one, my guy.
Well, shit, dude. It's
No, I'm
been
just
like
kidding.
2000s.
I know, I'm just kidding. I'm just actually.
3 since I played a Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah. Well, Lubu.
There you go. Cool. Lubu.
Why is Lubu so famous? In popular culture, because of his image as an unmatched warrior in traditional folklore.
Oh, so that's based on a real person.
Yeah, I mean, all of the Dynasty Warriors stuff is based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms stuff.
Is it?
I mean, it's not based on like history; it's based on stories, which may or may not have some historical implications.
Okay.
So, like, the Yellow Turban Rebellion was probably a thing that happened, but I doubt that there was a sorcerer there that had magical powers that could call in rocks.
What?
So, I mean, I think that the folklores of these ancient battles and stuff, because like Cow's a real person. These are all real people, but there are at least a decent amount of them, I think. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know anything about it, so you know more than I do.
You know what? I'm gonna claim to know nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna claim to know everything I know from video games, which is not a good source. So,
that's probably the safe bet.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to totally real things that aren't actually real but happened in a video game this one time. Advanced Wars. We got more about the reboot.
They're gonna do voice acting, which is cool.
Yeah, that's gonna actually be pretty cool. The main commanders are voice acted. I mean, it still looks fucking dope. I'm definitely gonna get it because I never got to play Advanced Wars 2 back in the day.
Advanced Wars was a weird game in that it's like, because it's level based, it's almost like closer to a puzzle game than a tactical game.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That makes a whole lot of sense because really you don't carry your troops from one level to another. Like you said, it's only level based.
Yeah, it's like almost
like
you can get through it with strategy, but it's almost like a puzzle that needs to be solved.
Yeah, just
like there's a best way to do it.
Massacring people for buildings.
I mean, that's what we do for fun, baby. God bless America.
All right. Man, there's so many fucking games that I just don't care about. No Man's Sky is getting a Switch port. Woo. It's going to be the worst version of it.
I downloaded it because I got Game Pass, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll try you again. It's so hard for me to just care about anything, especially a game that has no fucking point.
Well, the point is for you to enjoy endless possibilities of...
I'll Elliot Smith myself. I'll stab myself in the chest till I'm dead. You keep talking like that. I need a game with a point. Like, there's got to be a point.
Well, you could play Fortnite, where the point is to win.
I mean, I'd rather do that. That actually sounds like a decent... I wouldn't win. I'd be bad at it because that game's hard as shit, but I'd rather do that than roam around and just, I don't know, vibe.
Find stuff, build a shelter.
True.
Okay. There's a shitload of games, so we're just gonna kind of burn through them, I think. We're just gonna get this done.
Oh, yeah? How are we doing this?
We're getting this done.
Mario
Strikers Battle League.
Dude, people love Mario Strikers, and I've never played it.
You know, I'm definitely one of those people that have been wanting a fun soccer game recently. I almost even bought that Captain... Oh, what the hell's his name? Hold on.
Captain Tsubasa?
Yeah, Captain Tsubasa game.
True.
But, you know, when I saw the Mario Strikers Battle League trailer, I don't know. It feels like Mario Golf again. Like, and if you didn't play the newest Mario Golf, they didn't do anything. It's just fucking Mario Golf. They didn't add a story. They didn't do shit. And I'm actually really fucking pissed about it. I don't know if you could tell by the tone of my voice.
Wow, dude.
But, like, I was expecting them to at least...
You're getting hella tilted, my guy.
I was expecting them to at least attempt an effort toward making Mario Golf more like Golf Story or some of these other really fun RPG sport titles. No, they don't fucking care. What the fuck do they care? So they're just going to do Mario Strikers
What's it
again.
say on the box?
What box?
On the box of the game you're talking about.
Mario Strikers Battle League?
Mario Golf. What do you get in that game? You get a Mario? You get a Golf? Hell yeah, checks all my boxes.
Yeah. Apparently
partner.
Checks Nintendo's boxes too, apparently.
They're like, that's what... I can't do the act. That's what we put on the box.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of excited, but the moment I saw that they just reused the what the hell is it? Cell shading for like the special kick again, it's like, motherfuckers, you just took it from the GameCube and you added maybe 2 things that aren't impressive or fun.
They just added a pixel.
Yeah, like, fuck. Man,
they're like,
you can see
that's good.
You can see them trying to not try.
I mean,
they just don't want to fucking put in anything else because they know we're all gonna fucking buy it anyway.
I mean, that's... I don't know. I mean, the reality is this. Is like, I think Nintendo's doing it right with sports games, where you release a sport game for your franchise every other console generation instead of every year, because then the fact that it's exactly the same fucking game isn't so apparent to everybody because you have a whole new audience by that point.
Yeah.
And the only people that are like, hey, wait, I've played this before, are the yous.
That's true.
And by that point, Nintendo doesn't give a fuck no more because you don't buy skins.
That's true.
You're not their target demographic. Shit. They don't give a shit about you.
I know. That's what's starting to piss me off.
Nintendo, they tore up that picture that you gave them of you two together at Disneyland when you guys were... Yeah, dude, tore it in half. Fucking threw the half of you in the trash.
Oh.
Kept just the half of them.
Damn, that's cold, Nintendo. Mm-hmm. That's fucking cold. You
Yeah,
can play with 8 players at once, though. I think that's new, and that's cool.
Yeah?
Because you can only play with 4 players on the GameCube, obviously.
Mario Strikers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said they're going to add online, but with Nintendo, that means nothing.
Yeah, voiceless, funless, empty world. Okay, so Mario Soccer, Mario... What else Mario thing is happening?
What other Mario thing is happening right now?
That might be it for the Marios.
Well, there is paid DLC coming for Mario Kart 8.
Oh, that's the give me $25 thing.
Yeah, if you give them $25 or join their $50 a year program, they're going to start giving us old maps for
48 different old maps.
Yeah, for
okay,
Mario
it's not
Kart
just
8.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at. 48 maps. Can you believe that there are even that many fucking maps? Like, how many fucking Bowser's Castle maps can you really have?
18.
True. Okay.
19
Settled.
is impossible.
Settled.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm excited for this one because my kids love it, and you know, it's the easiest version of Mario Kart that they could actually play.
What is?
Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Because you literally don't even have to play the game to get 4th place.
True.
So they like it for that reason. And hey, more maps, cool beans. We'll get to play a little bit more of it together.
Okay.
$25 seems kind of high for just recycling old shit, but...
Do you get it all at once, or is it one of those things where they're like, we'll release it in waves? Boom.
Oh, yeah. All of it's going to be released, they said, by the end of 2023.
I mean, fuck that shit. You want me to give you $25 right now? You know what I could do with that $25? Like, literally nothing. This is probably more entertainment than I would have with that $25, but fuck you. Don't tell me it's going to take 2 years to get that shit. Some Kickstarter nonsense.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's what it is. It's Kickstarter nonsense. It's like, oh, you know, pay in advance for XYZ. It's like, no, fuckers.
The whole reason they're doing it like that is because, like I said, it's also part of the yearly program. What the fuck did they call it? The add-on with the N64, the Genesis, and the Animal Crossing DLC nobody gives a fuck about.
Nintendo Weddy version.
Yeah, whatever.
Nintendo Online YOLO.
Yeah. So now that's part of that. So everybody that's already on it, I guess, is going to get it. That's cool for them.
Okay, true. Enjoy your new maps. You fucking suckers.
No, I'm just going to pay the $25 and be done with it.
Are you?
I am. Because like I said, my kids love playing that Mario Kart. It's perfect for 2 and 4-year-olds.
I wish I could get Juliet to even play a game. She sucks. Like, if your 2-year-old is jamming a game, like, my 5-year-old's like, nope.
Seriously, if you
Zero
turn on the
coordination.
automatic acceleration and the automatic turning, they don't even have to try. And they will still finish, not last, even with them actively trying to lose.
Okay. I mean, your boy might need that feature, actually.
Yeah?
I'm your boy.
Sweet.
Yep. All right. Okay, so Mario, that puts all the Mario stuff to bed.
I believe so. I believe that's all the Mario stuff. There's a lot of remakes coming out.
Yeah.
So, Front Mission 1 and 2.
Like remakes or
Well, this
remasters? What is it?
The Front Mission 1 and 2 are remakes.
Oh.
Because the very first ones were on Super Nintendo, but only in Japan, I think. No, they were here too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I lied.
Okay.
I'm pretty positive they were here too. But they were on Super Nintendo, and that console fucking sucks. So we have to get past that, and now they're going to make it look like an actual game.
Okay.
Yeah, hot take. I hope I didn't just kill somebody with that. Sorry.
About the Front Mission thing?
No, about the Super Nintendo not being a great console.
I mean, okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, somebody's going to be like, yeah,
I mean, of course they will. If you said that to me about the PlayStation 1, I'd be like, well, actually, I wouldn't give a fuck.
I don't know. I think, yeah, exactly. I
Like,
mean, I think the Super Nintendo is a great console in its own right. Like,
I just mean the fact that you only needed, 15 games for that console ever?
I don't know. I think yes and no. I don't know. It's like I feel like we could talk about that a little more later, but I could go down that rabbit hole.
I mean,
like I'm trying to think about it because it's like there are games that were on multiple platforms, I guess, that maybe don't fit in. So you mean just like exclusives, but I mean like even just the RPGs that game.
no, like, what cross-platform? Maybe Earthworm Jim, but I like the Sega Genesis version of that better anyway. Because I feel like you got more than enough games on the Super Nintendo Classic.
But you didn't get any of the but you didn't get any of the Square Enix stuff.
You got Final Fantasy.
Well, which one?
Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 3, whichever one you want to call it.
Okay, so you did get a Final Fantasy. That's not...
Which is probably the best one that came out on that console.
True. You know, do you get Chrono Trigger on that?
Did you get Chrono Trigger? I feel like... Oh, you got Secret of Mana. Chrono Trigger. I'm not seeing Chrono Trigger.
Like Demon's Quest? That's not on there.
No, Demon's Quest definitely ain't on there.
I mean, I don't know what... for me, it's like... I guess what is like a must play? Like the Mario games...
Well, see,
Mario Yoshi's Island's not even on there. Is it?
I think Yoshi's Island is. Yeah, Yoshi's Island is. So is Super Mario World. Super Mario World
and Mario RPG. But how many games is this? This is more than 15 games.
This is 21 games. Because you also got Star Fox 2. Which I got to tell you, Star Fox 1 on there, not fun.
Okay.
Star Fox 64 is the best Star Fox.
Okay, so
you don't even need Star Fox. Both the Kirbys that they put on there fucking suck.
On where? I mean, what are you talking about? The All Stars is good. It's
just a bunch of mini games. They should have put like the Crystal Land or whatever the fuck that one's called on there.
Crystal Land. Oh, the Kirby 3.
Yeah,
Kirby's Dream Land 3.
Yeah, that one was good. The two that they put on the mini console was fucking weird because one's just golf.
Yeah, that's
the other one was like a bunch of mini games, and it's like, who wanted that one? Ugh.
Wasn't the Kirby Superstars? Wasn't that like? I guess I don't know what that was. Is it just mini games?
That's what it plays like. I think you can play some levels from other Kirbys on there.
Because I thought that it had like the Game Boy Kirbys or something on it.
I don't think it does. It might though. I don't know. That one is just starting to play that one. It sucks. Like I can never play that one for more than like 10 minutes.
No, true.
And the Mario Kart on there is good for when it came out. You don't need to play that shit now. They're better Mario Karts.
Wait, the game was advertised as featuring 8 games, 7 short subsections with the same basic gameplay, and 2 mini games.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I told you, it's a fucking whack game. I do not like that game.
The player controls Kirby to complete various levels while avoiding... Okay, whatever. Kirby's is split into 7 smaller games, 6 primary and 1 supplemental, in addition to 2 mini games. While most retain the same game mechanics, they have different stories and objectives. Some games must be unlocked by playing others, and all must be finished to complete the game. Wow, I clearly never played this. I thought it was like a compilation of Kirby shit. Like, I didn't know it was just like, here's a bunch of dumb Kirby shit.
Oh, it is a compilation. It's just a dumb compilation.
Well, there you have it, everybody.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess Street Fighter is good on there. I mean, again, I prefer the Genesis one over that one because I don't care about the sound. It's the controller that makes it way better with the 6-button.
True.
F-Zero's dope. Ghosts and Goblins, like, okay. I mean, it's a great game. You don't have to play it on there.
It's true. You can also play Ghosts and Ghouls on the Sega. I mean,
or the arcade version, or any other random version that they made.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like
Castlevania 4 is good on there.
That's true. Contras, the Contras are good.
The Turtles in Time.
But that one...
That's not in this, what I'm saying, like, Super Nintendo as a whole.
Yeah. I mean, you know, so you don't think the Super Nintendo is like a must-own console?
No. There are maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 games that really you should play from the Super Nintendo. But that's about it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. See, I never had a Super Nintendo growing up. I had a Genesis, but even now, I'm like, Super Nintendo had like some banging shit. Like even just looking at this list, there's more than 5 games you have to play at some point. Mega Man X, Donkey Kong, Zelda, obviously Mario.
Do you have to play Donkey Kong?
You have to play Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was the shit. Like that, it looked 3D. It changed graphics. Donkey Kong has implications, and those games are fun. They're good, difficult platformers, which a lot of platformers are easy, way too easy or way too hard. Donkey Kong kind of like was like, you can beat the level, but can you collect all the shit? I'm not a big fan of Earthbound, honestly.
I'm not either.
Not a huge fan of Secret of Mana either, but I think, you know, obviously the Final Fantasies, the Mario RPG is pretty good, but Chrono Trigger is a must play.
You can play it on PlayStation if you want.
And I mean, I know you can play it on PlayStation, but I mean, like, it's a Super Nintendo game. Like, I guess, I mean, like, you don't have to own it to play every game, because you could just own this classic and not ever own a Super Nintendo, technically. But
right.
Then you could just have a computer with emulators and not own anything. It's like, where does that line of thinking, where does that end, John? Where does that end?
It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It never does.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Super Nintendo is a must-own. I think it's a must-own.
Yeah?
I think Genesis is must-own as well. NES, definitely. 64, for sure. Like, I don't think you have to own a Saturn.
No.
Or a Dreamcast. Or,
yeah, most
Sega
of the
CD,
Dreamcast
obviously.
really good games got ported over to something else.
Well, and I mean, like, yeah, the Dreamcast is just a...
I like it, but it is kind of a weird niche console.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great console. There's a lot of good games, but yeah, it's like... It's almost like the console that was already forgotten. Like, it has already been forgotten.
Right.
By too many people, but... It didn't contribute a whole lot. Sonic Adventure was, like, pretty good. Jet Ryan Radio was amazing, but, you know, whatever.
Right.
What are you doing? You marking the must-plays off your list
yeah,
here?
I'm looking at some must-plays here.
Yeah. And you're just looking at the top list.
I guess Contra 3 is... Well, I mean, I like Contra 3, but you don't have to play that one.
You don't have to play anything.
Well, I know, but, I mean... I'm just trying... I don't know.
I'm with you. I feel you. But I feel like Contra 3 is one of those games that's, like, iconic for the console. So it's like... You know.
Right.
Like, Contra Hardcore would probably be iconic for the Genesis.
Right. Let's see.
They're
running out of stuff.
Running out of stuff. Yep. And you ran clean
11.
out. Okay. 11 must-play games.
And most of them are on the Mini, so really...
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Just get the Mini.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you need right there. Wow.
I mean, I'd like to see your list of must-play PlayStation 1 games.
Oh.
Like must-play.
Right. I got you. There's some fantastic musts that people just overlook, which is the problem.
See, now that argument could be made about any of these that you decided to leave off the list that aren't crossed.
I mean, it could
like,
be.
did you say Kirby 3? Because that's a lot of people's favorite game on the Super Nintendo. I think that game sucks. But it's like, for some people, that's a must-play. See, that's why it's difficult, because it's like must-play from our perspective.
Right. I got you. I try to be broad-ish with my must-plays, because I don't feel like F-Zero is a must-play.
It's
definitely
not
the best racing game on that entire system. So if you're going to play a racing game on the Super Nintendo, it should be F-Zero.
Probably so, I guess. I don't know. I don't
say, what are you going to play, Mario Kart?
That game sucks.
Right? That's
Mario
a fucking
Kart's whack.
awful version of Mario Kart.
Literally the worst. No, I'm with you on that. Yeah, Mario Kart sucks balls.
Stunt FX.
Maybe like fucking off-road. I don't know. I was never into racing games until the 3D era.
Yeah.
Like the 2D fucking racing game, the bullshit. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That shit sounds. You know what I mean? Like, it's every one of those games was the same.
Yep, pretty much.
So yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
What is your number one? Is PlayStation your number one must-own console? The PS1. It's got to be, or PS.
I mean, in my opinion,
I would say the PS2.
Obviously that's all we're talking about. But
honestly, I would say probably the PS3.
Well, I mean, if you get to include the other libraries, then yeah, you should have a PS3.
Well, I just mean like the PS3 because that's when you started singing remasters of games in physical form. So it's like it's kind of a cheater way of getting to do the backwards compatibility thing.
Right.
Because you got like the God of War saga and shit. But PS2 might have been like the cleanest era when it was like, okay, this isn't about like huge leaps. It's about fidelity. It's about nuance.
PS2 was definitely the sweet spot of 3D games. Because PS1 was like the experimental stage, which is why I like it so much, because you got so many different fucking weird things that nobody else either did or it really hoisted other like properties up.
True,
like,
a lot of bad games.
Like,
True. You're right.
No,
you're right. There's just a ton of trash.
No, they're just things that are ignored now because people look at the graphics and go, "Oh, that's bad." But all of a sudden,
also true.
All of a sudden, here we go. We got fucking. What do we got?
He's just.
Klonoa 1 and 2. Hey, what do you fucking know? Those are from PS1. Not 2. 2's from PS2. Chrono Cross. Hey, nobody fucking liked that one. Oh, but it's on the Switch now.
People liked it on the PS1. What are you talking about?
Well,
it's a Square game.
Right, but a lot of people were like, oh, but Chrono Trigger's better.
I mean,
the SNES was better than the PS1.
First of all, Chrono Trigger shits on Chrono Cross.
Well, I'm not.
Sorry, guy.
I'm not saying it didn't, but that's always how people have talked about it before. But now that it's on the Switch, guarantee you're going to start hearing more and more people cream themselves for, oh, Chrono Cross. Oh, that was the best.
That was my favorite one anyhow. No, people, there is definitely like a fan base for Chrono Cross. There are people who were like, oh, I like this one better. And I mean, that was just one of those things that would come up pretty often, honestly. It's kind of like people who like and dislike Majora's Mask, where there's like a whole like underbelly of people who have been silent, just a silent majority, I think, of people who are like, Majora's Mask sucks, but the art is cool.
I can see that. Yeah.
But nobody wants to say anything because, I don't know, it's always like the cute chicks that like Majora's Mask. They're like, oh my god, you could be like a bunny mask. Oh my god, you could be like a mailman.
We're jumping into this now. Now you got me wondering, what are the must plays on PS1?
I like how you can sing the Song of Time and then reset, and the Skullboy is the bad guy. It's like, yeah, you're right. Zelda sucks.
What?
No, I don't know. No, Majora's Mask is just not my shit.
Right. I've tried it so many times.
That game was just like weird, inverted, cutesy fan service. Like, stupid.
Okay.
He's counting his... Okay, you got to tell us the games.
I'm working on it now.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
The original version
yeah.
fantastic. Must play.
Sure, yeah.
I would also say Final Fantasy IX, but
No.
we're only going to have
Trash.
one Final Fantasy. And what? Okay, here we go. Moving past Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII. Play that one.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid on
Must
the
play.
PlayStation 1 is fucking incredible.
True, yes.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yes, fine.
A fucking amazing game.
Well, yes, sure.
Exactly.
Sure. I'll give it a sure.
A sure.
Sure.
I mean, pick one of pick one of the three.
Sure.
See, you're just saying yes.
I know.
Right?
That's the joke.
There you go. Resident Evil 1 and 2. You can skip 3.
I agree that one. I mean, 2 is a cross-platform game, though.
That's true. There's not really any better version of it, though. Until you get to the remake, because the PS2 DualShock version of it has everything that any other version of it has.
I'm saying that you're right, but I'm saying it can't count.
It can't count?
It's cross-platform, dude.
We won't count it.
It was on the 64.
So scratching that one.
I don't think Legend of Dragoon is a must-play.
No, I don't think so either. But CTR is...
For some people.
I would probably
honestly,
say that
I've never played it.
Well, you need to play it.
I feel like it's a little too late now. They've made a second one.
That's true. So yeah, we won't count CTR, but Spyro the Dragon.
Because I feel like CTR is just Mario Kart.
It is. Just better.
No, true. But I just mean like it's, yeah.
Because the controls are better. It's easy to play, but hard to master.
Easy to play, simple to do.
Mario Kart is just fucking easy, and it's easy.
Okay, Spyro, yes, for sure.
Spyro, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night.
Yep, absolutely. Without a doubt.
Let's see.
Parappa the Rap. No, I'm just kidding. That was great, though.
Oddworld 1 and 2, I'm going to count as one game because it's just one story.
Right.
But those are must-plays that were unique to the fucking
See, now here's the deal. If you try to play Twisted Metal now, that game is awful.
Oh, I wasn't going to say Twisted Metal.
I would have. Because then...
I feel like Twisted Metal Black...
Oh, that was so good.
...is the must-play Twisted Metal.
I agree. Because it's the one that you can still actually play.
Yes.
So Silent Hill,
Silent Hill.
of course. Fine.
Soul Reaver. That's cross-platform. We won't count it. Parasite Eve 1 and 2 are some of the best fucking action RPGs you're ever going to lay your eyes on. If you haven't played them, you need to play them.
It's true. It's true. I see you have that Parasite Eve 2.
Oh, yeah.
Set aside.
Oh, that's just for me. Tony Hawk 2 on the PlayStation was the best version.
I mean, it doesn't count.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I mean,
not counting
the
it.
Dreamcast version was amazing. What are you talking about?
I'm not counting it. But that has to be said. If you don't have a Dreamcast, because why own a Dreamcast, like we said earlier?
Look, I'm just saying, if you're going to make outrageous claims, you're going to, I'm going to have to say something about it.
That's what we're supposed to do. Tomb Raider.
It is not a must play.
What are you talking about?
Can you play that game?
You can play that game. It's amazing.
You could put it on your list. I wouldn't put it on my list.
All right.
I don't think Tomb Raider is fun to play. I don't think you can give that game to a kid and he would be like, oh, this is great. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun.
You don't think so?
No, I think when we were playing that, we were like, what is this? This doesn't... Tomba.
Yep, I said... Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tomba, amazing. Einhinder. That is probably the best shoot 'em up, in my opinion.
Get out of my life.
What you talking about?
Giga Wing 2 is the greatest shmup.
Shit.
Battle Garega. Gigawing, fucking Mars Matrix,
Well, to be honest, I haven't played a lot of the other ones.
Ikaruga.
But yeah, that's just those couple.
Look.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of. Let's look at my list. What else do I have in my collection? Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned off my phone because it was going.
Yeah, your
bonkers.
phone was going off, bro. Like I was like, damn, I didn't know you had that many friends.
I don't. It's all fake. Let's see if I could.
Oh, you weren't looking up the whole alphabetical list on the fucking Super Nintendo, you cheater.
Because what the fuck else was there?
Yeah, whatever. You can't.
Okay, I'll start.
Arrow Fighters, Sunset Riders. I guess Sunset Riders was arcade, and so was Arrow Fighters. Fine. I don't know. I'd have to look at the list, man. Pocky and Rocky. Pocky and Rocky was exclusive. What about Wild Guns? What about
all very arcadey. Arcade titles if you're too young to have played in an arcade.
Ogre Battle.
10 minutes.
Ogre Battle. Or Tactics Ogre.
It's pretty good.
I don't know, man. Fucking, you're right. Well, Super Nintendo sucks. Light it on fire. No, I don't know. I mean, look, you're right. You're right. There's
because the PlayStation
Final Fight's good. I don't know if they're must play. I don't know what a must play is. Like, I'm like, there's not many of those.
There really aren't a whole lot.
We just need to do our top 10 must plays for each console.
Yeah?
That's how it needs to go down. So then, you can actually make some decisions here. And I can tell you how wrong your list is.
That's true. A lot of people won't agree with any of my lists of top 10s.
Yeah, you'll be like, every Evil Dead game.
No, only 2 of them. Fucking the one with Ted Raimi in it is annoying as hell.
True.
Yeah, and the new one's going to just be multiplayer, so I'm not going to...
It's only multiplayer?
Yeah, it's only multiplayer.
The fuck is that?
It's Dying, or not Dying Light. What the hell is that? That one recently where people just kind of run away from a fancy movie monster of any sort. And it's just one killer versus like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the game, but it's just going to be that.
Dying Light,
It's totally
maybe?
what it looks like.
No, not Dying Light.
Yeah, it's not Dying Light. It's... What the fuck is that game called? But I feel like everybody knows what I'm talking about. If you're into video games, you've seen it at least a couple times. Because people stream it like crazy.
True.
But yeah, it looks like it's going to be that. I'm hoping it's not. But come on now. People have been paying out the ass for that one for years.
Gotta get them skins, my guy.
Right. Of which, there is an Evil Dead skin in there.
In where?
In that game.
What game?
I don't know the name of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
The one we're talking about.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Hold
on. I know what game you're talking about. Like, I can't think about it. The type in multiplayer, horror game multiplayer.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, not hot.
Oh, this guy. There you go. PS4.
Dead by
Daylight.
There you go.
I see. I told you.
We both had the dying, and I was like, it's dead with a Y. It's
yeah,
dying.
there's something.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Dead by Daylight. It looks like it's just going to be that.
True.
Which is unfortunate. I would love another story in the Evil Dead space, but they're working on another movie.
Are they?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Bruce Campbell said that because of it, that he's realized, I'm never doing Ash again. It's just way too physical. He's getting up there in age. Which is sad.
Yeah, so like he's just like basically resignate himself to like sitting in a wheelchair or something. He's just like...
Well, I mean, no. Because Evil Dead movies apparently take a lot of physical work and getting thrown around and jumping up and getting thrown into shit and... You know.
True.
I mean, he got fucking beat with a branch for the first one for a couple of minutes for that one shot of him spinning through the woods.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get beaten with a branch, man.
Right?
Sometimes it's what it takes.
Sure, they don't do that to him anymore, but...
They should. There's plenty of people that'd be willing to pay to jerk off to that.
Oh my god.
What? You're one of them.
I am not one of them. I don't want to see Bruce Campbell get beaten up.
You're like, oh, Brucey boy, no.
I mean, he is my favorite actor of all time, but...
We know. That's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to have a favorite. You're allowed to have a favorite. Don't let me get you down. Don't let the haters get you down, okay? Haters gonna hate.
That's true.
I wish we had more haters.
Yeah. We had that one for a little bit.
That dude was a pussy, though.
Yeah, he was. He really was.
There's a difference between a hater and just a little bitch. That dude was just a little bitch.
True. Well, we tried.
Hey, what are you gonna do? You know? What are you gonna do?
Who knows?
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Okay, so Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1 are our official, we're going to do a top 10 must-play games.
I mean, I feel like we just did that, but yes, sure.
We'll make it official, though. We'll collaborate and make a list.
We're making a list.
Checking it twice.
See, but I don't know, man. I just don't think our lists fucking will, mesh. Man.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't.
Okay, it would be interesting to see what outliers, like what crossovers we have. Like if we both make the top 10 list, see which ones. I mean, Mario World, obviously, like, you're going to have your gimmies. You're going to have your gimmies. But it's like you were like questioning Donkey Kong Country, and it's like, what are you talking about? Are you fucking high?
No. I like those games too. I played the shit out of them back in the day.
No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I'm judging you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But anyhow, there's a lot of new stuff coming out this weekend. We're doing a pre-release for Magic the Gathering, Kamigawa. We're doing a pre-release for Pokemon, the Brilliant Stars set. There's a new Weiss Schwartz set for Rent a Girlfriend, which is an anime. Yep. And then there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh set as well, the Battle of Chaos.
Really?
Yeah, there's so much shit coming out this weekend. It's fucking ridiculous.
Is it happening on Friday?
It is.
God damn it.
It is definitely happening on Friday.
All right.
But I'll be up there with you on Friday.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, it's going to be a banger.
Sweet. That's pretty cool. I assume Kamigawa's the one that you're most excited about?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not that excited about it just because there's no fucking rogues in it. There's like one rogue, and I'm like...
Wait, there's no rogues in a pack of ninjas and shit?
Because there's ninjas. It's like you don't get rogues and ninjas. It's like... They're like two different things, right? Like, they're like... A rogue is more of like a thiefy kind of like loner, where a ninja is like a specific, like a fucking ninja. You know what I mean? Like...
That makes sense.
And because they have ninjas, they have assassins, they have rogues, they have...
Well, ninjas and assassins are the same thing.
A ninja can be an assassin, but...
Unless you're watching Ninja Assassin.
Oh.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah.
That one is so great. It's so dumb, but so fantastic at the same time.
So, yeah, I mean, it looks like a good set. I like the art. The lands are cool. They have this cool, like, wood block art style for the lands, for the basic lands this time around. And then there's some other good cards in there.
Yeah.
The whole set's like kind of... I like the vibe of the set better than I like its contents. Personally, it's not that the cards are bad or anything. It's just, again,
They just don't have what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I might play it limited and enjoy it more, but, it's like all semi-futuristic, like, Tokyo. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Well, like super futuristic Tokyo. So it's like cyberpunk kind of.
Right. Which
in
means
theme.
no dwarves.
So no dwarves. Yeah, they have like rats and ninjas and shit. Yeah, and samurais and it's weird.
Man, dwarves have been getting the short end of the stick here recently.
Dude, we've been getting some good dwarves traded in though.
Yeah?
Recently, yeah. There was this one that got traded in. He's like one of the dwarfs that, like, if you put out, you can tap him and just go search your deck for any dwarf you want, and then just keep bringing out whatever dwarf.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have that one already.
He's a good one.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Indeed. Yeah, what the fuck? We need more dwarves.
More dwarves.
I guess we're going to finally get some in the Lord of the Rings set, whenever the hell that one comes out.
More dwarves. Trying to speak the tongue of Mordor. My car is a 4-door. Ford Charger.
Gonna drive around town for sure. There you go.
I dip my fish in Tor. No?
Yeah. No, that works great. It's perfect.
I'm trapped in an ever-extending corridor.
Ooh, that was a good one. That was good. Shit. I mean,
Biden's the best president. He should get 4 more.
All right.
Oh, come on. That should have been the biggest laugh. No, I'll get out of here. Oh.
I mean, I now know the least of any real news I have ever known in my life.
True.
I have definitely started practicing the ignorance is bliss when it comes to actual world events.
That's true.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where, like, I already have a hard enough time getting all my own shit done. I don't need to throw on worries that I can't do anything about.
I mean, you don't got to pay that close of attention to see that maybe things are a little goofy right now.
I know things are goofy.
I'm just like,
I talk to people almost every day. Fuck, it's all sorts of...
I'm like, yeah, I don't know if you really got to pay that close of attention to be like, But either way.
I just don't know details.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. It's all right. You don't need to know details.
But yeah, another story that happened is Tommy Tallarico.
Hey, Tommy Tallarico. He's not a pervert.
CEO.
He's just Italian.
Oh, my gosh. The former CEO of Intelevision. He's not that anymore.
He's not the former CEO?
Well, he is now the former CEO.
So
somebody else got hired. I don't know the new guy's name. Where is it?
Lil Ricky?
Yeah. Lil Ricky. Whatever. It's just some guy that was working with them before anyway. And they were all like, this is taking 3 years too long to get this motherfucker out. Let's change it up by bringing in the same people and just changing titles. This will work.
Tommy Tallarico, you're out. You're out, Tommy. And he's like, hey, come on, you can't get Tommy out of here. This is Tommy. Tommy made this. Tommy made Intelevision.
He's like, Tommy, no, he's still the president. I still get a say. Like, no, you don't, dude. No, fuck. I don't know. If you've heard anything about the Intelevision Amico fiasco going on, either you're one of the 12 people that pre-ordered it, or you haven't heard about it, because it's not important.
It's not.
It's really not.
I mean, when you got a guy like Tommy Tallarico, you know what I mean? Then in that case, things change a little bit because he sounds important, you know?
Yeah.
He sounds like he serves a mean lasagna.
Going hard in that direction, huh?
What direction?
I don't know. One Direction?
But it sounds like he's a good chef. What does that mean?
I have no clue. I don't know what the hell's happening anymore. Could keep talking about the Nintendo Direct, but...
It just keeps going. I think this is what they wanted. They're like, let's just throw so much shit at the wall and see what sticks, see what people actually care about.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Those are the better things.
Yeah. I guess that brings us to our question of the week. What did you want to see in the Nintendo Direct?
Dick pics.
Yeah? Whose?
Does it matter? Tim Schafer.
I was going to say Tim Schafer. That should be on the cup.
Yeah. No. I've already seen it. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know. Like, what do I want from Nintendo? I want Nintendo to make a game I don't know. I think if I was gonna like request anything, it would be like a more traditional Zelda game, but that's dead now. They only do open worlds now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they did re-release Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Remake, I should say.
I guess like I should specify traditional 3D Zelda games. Like, I mean, you can only do so much in that Ocarina of Time space, I guess, but
right.
Man.
That'd be fun, though. Like a new 64 Zelda.
Yeah, of that style. I mean, Twilight Princess, but I mean, that's what Breath of the Wild is, third person action adventure, but they just changed the whole fucking way the game progresses, and I don't know, it's just not for me. I like and I think that's why I like Dark Souls so much, is it has that, where it's like, here's many, options, but you can't access all of them. You don't know why right away, but when you get the tool, or you get that aha moment where it's like, oh, now that's what drops the bridge, or blah blah blah, then you're like, okay, cool, now I can fucking progress in this game. It's like you've actually unlocked something. Whereas, like, I think in the Breath of the Wild, and we've talked about this a billion times, but in the Breath of the Wild style and format, it's like you don't feel like you're really progressing because everything's already open. You can just go do whatever, and it's like, okay, cool, nothing fucking changed. Like, nothing changed. The world is exactly the same, although I've defeated this evil Ganon in this thing over here. Nothing about the world has changed, and I can just go do 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can just go fuck around forever, and it's like, eh. But it's like when you are given access to a new part of the world or something, it's almost more meaningful, I think, because then it's like involving the environments and the world, instead of just having it makes it more interactive instead of just having it there.
Right.
I don't know.
I got you.
It like gives it personality in a weird way, where it's like you have to figure this out. It's not just,
I definitely felt that way about
you're gonna run out of breath. You can't climb any higher.
Yeah, I definitely felt that way about Mario Odyssey, just with how abundant the moons were.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like in Mario 64, a star, when you got a fucking star, man, that was the end of the level. Like, that shit was...
That's how it is in Sunshine, too, and that game
kinda-
is hard as fuck.
Right? Like, sometimes they were hard as hell. You couldn't figure it out for freaking days, and then you accidentally push a switch somewhere, and you're like, fuck, yes! And then friggin' Odyssey, you got like 500 stars. You could even buy more. I think you could just keep buying star or moons.
It's like instant gratification.
Yeah,
it's like if we just keep giving them the the good feeling, the dopamine hit or whatever it is, like, let's just keep this fucking going.
Right.
I don't know. I agree with you. I kind of had a problem with that game in that way as well, where I was like, okay, am I progressing? Is this the point? It's kind of like the things with the Korok seeds in Zelda, where it's like, okay, there's 1,000 of them. Am I progressing? Is there a point to this?
Nope.
It's like, there's a secret. What's the secret? Who cares? Okay, fuck. Like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure once you collect all of them too, just like one of the Koroks, like, hey, thanks for picking up our shit.
Here's a hat or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That was about it.
Yeah, whatever. But, cool. Let's do the look what I got.
Okay.
Or unless you got something else, what else you got?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I want from a Nintendo Direct.
Oh, yeah, I just said mine. You didn't say yours.
I kind of have no expectations anymore, which is extremely sad.
I mean, this is a hard one to deal with because they gave you so much. Like, some of it was better than others, for sure, but there was just so much that it's like, damn, that's kind of hard to compete with.
Yeah. I don't know. It just kind of sucked because I'm kind of excited about Klonoa. It's just because I never played Klonoa 2.
Well, and Klonoa 1 is like $150, $250 fucking PS1 game.
Right.
So it's like, well, fine.
I have Chrono Cross. I have the first Klonoa. I already have Force Unleashed. I have Front Mission 3, so that one kind of got me excited, but that's just another RPG that if I bought, I'm not going to play it. I just don't have time for that crap.
You don't play MLB 22, the show?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Although, that one is kind of cool that they're starting to do cross-platform for all of them. Although, if you're playing it on a Switch, you're trying to cross-platform. You ain't playing for shit. But, hey, at least they're trying.
Switch number 1.
Portal Champion or Companion Collection.
Oh, yeah, Portal 1 and 2. It's like,
Portal stuff. It's just like, I don't know, man. It was just so much shit that I
Didn't need to.
The Ezio collection, like, great, good job.
Yeah, the Ezio collection, Jesus.
Like, oh, you're only 2 decades behind on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
There's definitely, like, I don't know, the remaster, the rush to remaster is a tad obnoxious. It's like, it's good to some degree. It gives a second breath to a lot of games that maybe just didn't get the attention that they originally deserved. But at the same time, it's kind of obnoxious that it's like, what year am I in? Are there fucking new games anymore?
Right.
Or is it just like old game, old game, old game, new game, old game, old game, old game, new game? I don't know. Whatever. Which is fine, because it's like, how many fucking new games can I play at a time anyhow? It's like, even right now, I'm like struggling to get through the games that I'm playing. And then Horizon Forbidden West drops next week, and then the week after is Elden Ring. So I'm like, well, do I just skip Horizon for now and just, make my body ready for Elden Ring?
I would imagine that's the move for you.
Just focus.
For sure.
Yeah. Just stare into the abyss.
Yep.
Until Manus looks back. Yes, the pilgrim soul.
Praise the sun.
See. I don't think they speak any Spanish in that game, but, it'd be cool if they did.
I don't know. Just looking at all the stuff that they own, that they could do stuff with, I would really like another Donkey Kong 64. But not Donkey Kong 64, because that collectathon is ridiculous. There's too much in that one. But if you can give like another good open world Donkey Kong game, I feel like that would be different enough that I'd probably enjoy it.
True.
Because most open world games now are just the same thing, just with different skins on them. Donkey Kong would have to be something different.
Man, just the traditional platformer is so difficult. Like, I'm playing, because now that I have Game Pass, I'm playing Psychonauts 2.
Oh, yeah, is that freaking awesome?
It's really good. It's just, again, as a just a traditional platformer, it's like, there's just not, I don't feel like there's a lot more you can do in that design space that hasn't been done. Does that make sense? Where it's like, you can scale the difficulty up or down by making certain things more difficult or whatever, but you can't really, I don't feel like there's a lot more to add to that genre that hasn't already been like kind of done by Mario 6,000 times at this point. So it's like, it's good. The story's cool. The voice acting's cool. I like the art style. It definitely doesn't feel like an Xbox Series X game. It feels like an indie game from the Xbox 360, but graphically. But I mean, it runs fine, and I mean, it's a good enough game. I don't really care about graphics too much, but yeah, I don't know. So far, and I'm not that far into it. So far, the platforming is just pretty, just good. What you expect, just some good.
Are you? So I take it you're still like having to learn like new psychic attacks and shit like that, or?
Yeah. So I mean, like, I've got like a thing where you can like telepathically like grab shit and throw it at people, and then I've got this like little ball I can roll on.
Yeah. Do you still get to go into people's minds?
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of where it's headed right now. Like I said, I'm still pretty early into it, but this kind of game and the way that they're doing the intro is the thing that just fucking drives me insane. Where it's like, don't make me do this shit. Get me out of here. Make me play the game. Like, get me to the game part of the game.
Yeah. That's the way I felt about Fallout 3 when I played that the other week.
And it's like, don't start me in the game. Get me be like, oh, wow, this is a lot of fun. And then fucking cock block me and be like, okay, now here's a half an hour of you just wandering around headquarters.
Collect 18 pickles.
Fucking, yeah, like, just talking to people and just doing dumb shit. It's like, I know you really want to, like, build this world and you want to, like, build these characters and this and that. But there's got to be a better way than that. Like, there's got to be a better way. Because...
kind of like the original Prince of Persia, where he made you hate Shadow Man without dialogue.
Yeah.
Just because that dude just fucked with you. Just at the worst times ever. And it gave you that natural hatred for a character that you didn't even freaking know about.
True.
Maybe that's what we're missing in modern games. Is
Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls.
I mean, the fact that you can pretty much make anything in a game now. They're not horribly restricted by anything. And that's kind of what made great games great back in the day. It's because they had to think of a fun way to do shit because they, like, ran out of memory. Like, well, I gotta make somebody. That's how Shadow Man became a thing in Prince of Persia, because he's like, I can't add more characters. I'm literally pushed the memory of this unit to its max. The fuck do I do? And I gave him like one of the best characters in that whole series.
Yeah, true.
It's just, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Video games are it's a weird media in general. It's like, you know, these people, you know, you play Psychonauts, and it's like, who is that game for? Like, it's got intelligent humor, but it's also got like this very, like, you know,
or like 2000s Nickelodeon look to it.
Nickelodeon, or like, yeah, like James and the Giant Peach or some shit. I don't know, just some sort of like claymation. So it's like the content is for adults. The game itself is maybe older in age. I don't know. It's there's a lot going on in video games that I think a lot of other medias that don't have to really account for, because it's just like thing happens, other thing happens, and you're just watching it happen, and it's like you're not in control at all, and you're just like, okay, cool, this is what fucking happens. It is what it is, right? You listen to a song, you're like, okay, oh, I didn't expect that to happen. I don't like this song anymore. Or, oh, I didn't expect that. I like this song. In a video game, it's like you're trying to get people to make these decisions that are going to end up surprising them, right? Because you have to keep, like, surprising them. But at the same time, they're having to make these choices. So it seems like a very difficult balance when you're trying to, like, tell a story in a game that isn't just like an arcadey game, because an arcadey game can just be good mechanics,
right?
Strictly good mechanics. But as soon as you start adding, like, okay, now you have to have a narrative that has mass appeal,
right,
with gameplay mechanics that tie into and are related to this universe you're now creating, it's like what the fuck are you even talking about? Yeah, like, I don't know. It's cool.
All right. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, it is weird. Video games are weird. They're awesome, but they're weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a hard thing to follow up right there.
I don't even know what the hell I just said. I think I just had a fugue state. Is that what those are called?
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was probably just rambling nonsense. But, okay.
All right. Cool.
Yep, you betcha.
Well, yeah, let's move on to look what I found.
Look what I found. It's this part.
Yeah. What'd you find?
Hold on. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Give him a sec.
Wait for it.
Oh, I hear it. It's a present.
This is my new Rent-A-Girlfriend playmat that I got for free because we purchased 2 cases of Rent-A-Girlfriend Weiss Schwarz set, which is a card game that we carry at the stores, and Rent-A-Girlfriend is an anime that is doing a tie-in set with Weiss Schwarz, and if you buy enough, they give you a free playmat. So this is going to be my new playmat, and it's just these girls standing there.
They put in some real effort on that.
They're just, there they are, standing there like you do.
Yeah.
So that's the thing I found.
That's fantastic. I'm happy that you found that.
Thanks, dude. I tried.
This week I only got 2 things.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. I happened to come across a VHS copy of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
That's tight.
That is unopened.
Damn. You gonna get this graded?
Oh, hell yeah, fool. No. I don't know.
You gotta get this graded, my guy.
I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know if I want to open it or not. It doesn't sound like it has the seeds in it. Maybe. I don't know. Because some of these actually came with a packet of seeds for tomatoes.
Oh, Jesus.
That were all just, like, Attack of the Killer tomato, like, packaging and shit like that. I don't know. It's just such a random movie. If you've never seen this movie, you probably don't need to see it.
Nope.
But it's just a hokey take on the blob that ate everyone, essentially.
Yeah, imagine there's a movie about killer tomatoes.
Yeah, that's about it. And the tomatoes don't have faces or anything. They just literally fucking throw tomatoes at people on screen. That's about it. I do like all this little shit, though, like on the back.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
A Disney classic. So it says.
Classic.
And warning, the Surgeon General has determined that this motion picture may be too frightening for people who faint at the sight of ketchup.
Oh, dude, that's me.
Running time, 100 juicy minutes.
All right, this is getting obnoxious now. They need to stop with this fucking cutesy
Color.
bullshit.
Mostly red.
Jesus.
It's just some stupid crap that I found. It was $1. I couldn't help
What?
myself.
It's the exclusive director's cut. Now that you could have mentioned. Wow. Okay. One of the 5 best movie titles of all time by USA Today. What are the other 4?
How to Kill a Mockingbird.
Red Dawn. Yeah, no, they're just awful movies. Yeah, exactly. It's like this Schindler's List. How to Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
It's like fucking A Wonderful Life. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yup.
Yeah. Jacob's Ladder, like just a bunch of really like fucked up Last of the Mohicans or some
Brian's
shit.
Song.
Yeah.
Just all of the worst.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
And then Unreal 2 The Awakening.
Yep. Because they woke up and they were like, "Why did we make this game?"
Yeah, it's just another one that actually has story in it in a single player. So, hey.
Why not?
Yeah. Right?
Why not?
Dirt cheap. Nobody else cares about it. Figured might as well try it out.
This is one of the worst covers on a video game.
Oh yeah,
that I've seen.
Definitely.
You know, remember when that was a thing when they were like, okay, let's put on the polygons, like what the characters look like on the cover, instead of just doing
instead
a
of
good
actually
cover.
trying to make an art piece for the front or anything.
Yeah, they're like, let's just put a render of the character, and it's like, no, that can only age poorly.
And I can only imagine at least every character has around 2 tribal tattoos.
I mean, they better.
I mean, right? That's the perfect time for that.
They better.
Mid 2000s.
They're gonna belong to my tribe.
Brr.
Brr.
Brr, brr.
Brr.
But yeah, there you go. That was all I got this week.
Well, there you have it.
Didn't really feel the need for anything else.
Well, you controlled yourself mightily.
Yeah, I tried. I really tried.
True.
So that brings us to Other John's Collection, where I played OutRun on the Game Gear last week.
How was that?
Oh, it's not great. I literally beat the game in 10 minutes.
True.
And it would have only been a 10-minute video if I didn't start Sonic in Triple Trouble on the Game Gear.
Well, I mean, good thing Sonic was there to save the day.
It's just one of those things I didn't expect it to be done with it. I thought I lost.
You're
and
like,
then they're like,
damn,
yeah,
I'm
cool.
fucking good.
You
You're
made
like,
it.
damn, I'm the best.
And yeah, when the only other mode in that game is race one guy, and there's nothing else in the street. And if you fall behind him like once, you just lose.
True.
So it's just an endurance test of, hey, think you can make it to the end without hitting anything?
You think you can not make a mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck that. That's not fun.
That's not fun.
So, yeah, I beat it. 10 minutes is all that game took. I would have been pissed as fuck if I was a kid and I bought that.
Yep.
But
I'm gonna say Game Boy.
okay. I'm going to say Xbox. Oh my gosh, it's taking a long time today. Dope. Oh, Wolfenstein
PS4.
2.
Ooh, that's a good one. The beginning of that game is sick too.
Is it? I actually haven't played that one yet.
Yeah, the beginning of that one's cool. You start off the game in a wheelchair in a nursing home, and then you have to like fucking wheelchair your way into a Zeppelin while you're murdering Nazis.
What?
Yeah.
I'm fucking stoked.
That game is actually really fucking cool.
Man, I 100%ed the first one. Like,
the second
crazy.
one's just as good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where the way you play it, it kind of alters it. It levels you up based on the way you play it. So if you're using grenades in a certain way, it will level up your grenades in that way. So it'll start to like cluster grenade or something if you're chucking grenades all the time. But if you plant them on the wall, then you could start doing remote detonated grenades. And if you kill people with certain weapons or you kill people in certain ways, you get perks on your weapons and shit in that direction.
So if you're trying to be more stealthy and shit, you start getting like silencers and crap like that.
Exactly.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Oh man. I've really just been needing a reason to start that game. And now I got it. There you go.
Yeah. See, yeah, I wouldn't say it's like exactly the same, but personally, I like. Okay, no, I take this back. Doom is the better game. Doom is the better shooter, but I have more fun with Wolfenstein because of the story.
Yeah.
Because it's just goofy. I mean, there's a part where I can't
like
tell you.
Cyber dogs and shit attacking you.
Yeah, it's just killing cyber Hitlers.
Fucking Robo Hitlers. Yeah, it's.
And so I think that's always been my thing with Doom, where I'm just like, demons, they're real nuisance.
Yep.
But the Nazis, man, they're a real nuisance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you. It's just the more realism, but a goofy take on a more realistic thing.
I think so. Because it's like, I don't know. What they do with the villains in this one was really good too. I don't know. The whole setup was good. The game was. It was a solid game, friend. A solid game.
Sweet. Well, all right then.
Rest in peace.
I believe that is everything this week.
Hey, that's everything. Literally everything.
Literally, I mean, we could have gone over more Nintendo Direct stuff, but
we could have gone over more politics. You know, we talked about Joe Biden a little bit, but
that's true. That's true. We didn't really dive into that.
Next week we'll have to just really Sorry, I just Joe Biden'd. Got him. Right. Got him. Hey, Joe Biden, I know you're watching this, buddy, and, I don't want you to take it personally. You're doing great. Okay.
All right.
Sign off.
Official sign off.
Official sign off.